Hey, this is Max. Welcome back to another CSR2 video. Back to the Future 40th anniversary is on the map. Let me give you my quick take on this event. So, this is a celebration event, which means Natural Motion is going to celebrate you buying the car to do the event. This is also a car that comes with its own unique fusion. It's called the Back to the Future fusion. Well, I guess it's probably sensible to make it unique because even if it was DeLorean fusions, it would still not be something we have in the game. Which means if you buy this car and start to run this event, you're going to probably be struggling quite a bit, depending on whether the crates are paid. Now, if this is treated like a typical Flash event, the crates should be paid. And to build a Tier 5 car from the ground up with paid crates, and you probably recently watched my C. Zinger build with bronze keys, it's going to take a lot of crates, okay? Typically, we're looking at about 40 some crates to 50 crates. If you're paying $3.99 plus tax per crate, it's pretty easy to figure out the math on how much you're going to end up paying if you were trying to do it legit. So this is one of those things where the event's cool. I love the concept. I probably will buy the car, but I might just leave it be and get what fusions I can and just leave the car in my garage to stare at once in a while. As far as the flaming trails, you're probably not going to see that. If they put that into the event itself, that'll be super awesome, but I doubt it. The lights will work. I mean, the car's going to have these lights on certain night maps, particularly. It'll be lit up. So it is a cool looking digitization of the car. And for those who loves Back to the Future, you're going to want to get the car regardless of the fact whether it's good or not. And is the car any good? Well, it's decent. I mean, you know, a lot of these new cars are all pretty decent on Evo. The Back to the Future car, unfortunately, the performance point gains are pretty fast, and the Evo is just good but not excellent. So it's a decent car. It also does not seem to be a dyno buster car, at least not easily. Maybe somebody will find a trick to it. But as of right now, this is one of those cars that it would be cool to collect, put in your garage, stare at once in a while, and just have it just to have it because you love Back to the Future. Is this event a must-do? Absolutely not. For most non-paid players, this is a skip event. For paid players, again, only if you're really into Back to the Future, you're not really getting a car that's going to make or break your game. Just like when the Fast and Furious Jet car came out, the Pontiac Jet car, that was cool, but I skipped it. So in this case, I am a Back to the Future fan, so I'm going to get this car just to have it in my garage. But again, I'm not expecting a whole lot out of the car. There's so many good cars already in the game that I can use to win live race and do events with. Generally speaking, I'm not keen on Flash type events because they're just too much money to really get all the way through. But 20 bucks to collect, all right. I mean, to license the car and everything back to get the Back to the Future car into the game, the developers paid a lot of money, so we're going to support them by giving them something so they can keep on doing these. They do send out surveys for this, so you know, one of the surveys that came out asked about Back to the Future and other cars. So if you're into movie cars or into other things that they may potentially add to the game, give them feedback. Make sure you let them know that you want certain cars. As far as the event itself, not a whole lot to talk about. This is basically a build it and run it event. No prize car because you're buying the car. No special prize. There's some gold, some cash. Nothing that you're going to get back more than you spent into the game to get this car up to par. So that's really it. It's a pretty straightforward Flash type event. It is meant to give Natural Motion some money and give us something cool to put in the garage. And do it if you like it, but you don't have to. If you have any questions about this event or any more questions about this car in general, feel free to ask in the comments. If you like this video, leave a like. If you like my channel and like to hear my opinions on these kind of events, subscribe, hit the bell, and you get notified when I put up new videos. And as always, thank you for watching my videos. I'll catch you next time.